Hello, I'm back again. It seems like a long time since I've been back. I decided I was going to make another journal, and this has been sitting around for about 3 weeks before I touched it. I'd done the actual cover and my mind just went blank. I could not think of anything that I wanted to do. So I then came up that I wanted to give it a vintage theme. So that's pretty much what I've done. So the actual cover itself is made out of mount board. It measures 11, let me just check, I think it's 11 centimetres, sorry, 11.5 centimetres that way, by, I do believe it's just over 15. Yeah, it's about 15.2. Weird measurement, I know. But anyway, so what I've done on the front, this is just covered from paper that I'd actually got from the works. It was a massive 12 by 12 pad, and I think it was something like £3 for the pad. It's a really good bargain and it's beautiful paper. Distressed around the edges, I've then put some lace trim that I've actually stained myself. Cut out a beautiful rose to sort of go with the background, because you've got the roses on there as well. Some tea dye paper and some Tim Holtz, whereas it says hold on tight to your dreams. Back's the same, and then we've just got a simple lace, crochet lace tie. So hopefully you can see this okay. Right, inside we've got 2 lace bits. The only thing that I've noticed that I've done is the glue has actually spilt a little bit, so it's made it a little bit hard at the edge, but to me that's fine because it will hopefully stop it from fraying, so that's good in one way. So anyway, pocket on the inside, stamped image here as well, just straightforward tag, hope you can see, and do the camera. Ooh. Straightforward, stitch around the edges, bit of dyed paper on the back. That each section has got similar bits to it. A lot of it is actually been hand stamped as well. So I've got a little crochet lace tag that I've stapled on, and the first page of each of the sections is actually a tea dye paper. So what I've done is I've actually stamped a saying onto it, and I love these sayings. They're absolutely, I think they're brilliant. So one of the advantages of being disorderly is that one is constantly making exciting new discoveries, and I'm sure that goes for a lot of people that does these. So just ordinary printer paper that I've used again. I didn't want thick paper, I just wanted it thin, so you can actually see what's printed on the back as well, so it makes the page look more busy than I've got. Another stamped image that I've done myself, distressed around the edges. I did remember to distress them before I attached, which was good. So, oh, bits of paper. These are actually stamped as well. I've actually got, I think it's a ledger stamp that I've had for a while. I think it was Hero Arts that actually done it. So I've never actually used it, so this gave me a great opportunity. The stamping isn't perfect, and I didn't want it to be perfect because I wanted it to be sort of rustic, vintage. You know, I don't do things perfectly, and that's what I wanted this to be, and I hope people do sort of appreciate that. Another stamped image as well, and another bit of dye paper. I do like this. I'm actually going to do a journal where I'm just going to have this. I'm determined to do it, but this one seems to take me forever to do. Bits of doiler, this is just paper doiler, a bit of vellum as well. Whether I'm doing something wrong, I wanted to print on the vellum, and I actually tried a bit, and when I stamped on it, the image didn't look very clear to me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I used Archive Link, which I thought would be the better one because it's permanent. I don't know. Maybe it was just how it looked on that particular day. A beautiful butterfly, which has been stamped as well. And another one there. This just I found online. and it's just an ordinary card that you can use to write. And I haven't attached it, I've left it loose so that you can move it about if you want. Old dictionary pages and vellum. I've made a little pocket from the paper doiler and another image. These images I've actually got online. No, it wasn't online, sorry. It was actually, I found a CD that I've actually got, and it's, I don't know how old. I think I've had it for about 10 years. And it had all these amazing vintage images on it. It was amazing. So I've printed a lot of them that you see. This as well. This is another pocket. And another little tag. Just this image as well. The feather, beautiful. That came off them as well. Yeah, it was definitely a good find. Some of the pages have got a lace trim. I'm just hoping my battery stays. I've just noticed it's gone down. So I'll try and hurry up through this. That's one signature. I think these are signatures. I hope they are. I think that's what you call them. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I'm still learning. But this one hasn't got any vellum in it, this section here, because when I worked it out, I didn't want a lot of vellum in this one. I wanted more of the paper so that you can write in it. And I haven't put a lot of stuff in this one either. This stamp is actually from a stamp set that I actually bought at the works, and it was only £1 for this, and the stamps of it are amazing. I actually done a couple of tags just to try it, and these are some of them as well, and they are absolutely beautiful. And it's just £1 for the set. It's amazing. Another image that I found, I hope you can see this okay. These come on a sheet. These were actually on my CD as well. So another little pocket, I suppose you can put a bit of paper or anything in there. This paper, just tea-dyed paper as normal, and I've got a big text stamp that I've actually used to stamp onto it. So, and this image as well, like I said, it actually comes, I think there's 6 on the sheet itself. Just a bit of an insert. Another little tag that you can remove, and a little printed image. Done a side pocket, another little tag that you can come in and out. I can't remember where I got that image from now. I remember I found it a couple of weeks ago online. I'm not sure. And another image. Little metal charm. This was another card. It actually matched the other ones, and I just fussy cut around it and done that. So I'm just trying to hurry up. Like I said, I've left a lot of pages blanks because I don't want to fill them, because I mean, to me a journal is so that you can write in it and do whatever you want. This image here was, I've got loads and loads of vintage images that's got the ladies on it, and once again it was on my CD and I printed loads off, and the same with these. So, and then you've got lace. Each section has actually got different lace trim. So another pocket with just an ordinary card, and that's that one, and same with this one. This, oh yeah, this one here is the only one, because it hasn't got any tea-dye paper in it. It hasn't got a saying or anything. So then we go on to the next one. It's the little things that make life big, and that is so appropriate at the minute. It really is for me on a personal scale. It definitely is. And this I had to put in because this is one of my my favourite sayings. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. And that is perfect. And I've just stamped the back as well with a little pocket. And this was also off the CD. So I'm hoping you can see everything okay. I keep looking at my battery. Please stay. Just straightforward. There's nothing difficult or card or anything like that. Another little tag. Another saying, live in the moment and make it so beautiful that it would be worth remembering. So it's just little things every now and then that you can find. Another little tag, another leaf charm. Bit of limit selling frame. Now another image. This actually got the stamp, and I just stamped it onto a bit of card. All these images are on card. I think it's 300 GSM cardstock. I didn't want to use paper. I wanted to use card so that if you want to write on it, it's hard as well, and it's not going to rip that easy as well. So another image, and a little charm, old book pages throughout as well, a little pocket, just same sort of tag, another image off the CD. I couldn't believe the amount of things. A lot of it is sort of American, but they are really good. Really, really good. Like I said, I had it for years, and I forgot all about it. I think there's about 20,000 images or something on it. Another one. It's never too late to find out who you want to be. And that is true. That is very, very true. So, like I say, I didn't want to put something on every page. Another little card. Oh, I stamped the back of this. Always know in your heart that you are far bigger than anything that can happen to you. So, little bits of inspiration throughout. A little bit of courage every now and then. And another little tag, just in a little pocket. And if you can hear my kitten, it's because the door's shut and I won't let her in. I know, I'm so mean. But she's now at the age where she thinks everything's hers and we don't care where we climb or sit. But I love her to bits. And wishes are the magic in our heart that cause beautiful things to happen. That's just blank on the other side as well. A little pocket. I love this. I love this. It's just another little tag. This paper, and I will actually show you. I'm going to make a video of some of the papers that I've actually got and the bargains that I actually got ages ago. These are little 4x4 paper pads I actually picked up from the range in the UK, and for each of these, I can't remember, I think you get about 100 sheets, and I paid £1. I love a bargain, but these were beautiful and I love the colours. So there you go, that goes in there. And then we've just got a piece of vellum as well, again, and another little pocket. And this I found, oh, what was the lady's name? Oh, I can't remember now. I've heard Tracy Fox talk about her a few times and I can't remember her name. Oh, I'll have to find it. Anyway, found that. I like that. And once again, it's just on a piece of card. And just some more pages. I'm trying to hurry up and flick through, but without sort of going too fast. Another tag. No one can go back and make a brand new start. Anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. So I love that. And then I've just stamped a little chandelier. Most of the stamps that you'll see here are actually the Stampers Anonymous by Tim Holtz. I've had them once again for years and I've never used them, so this was a perfect opportunity to try them all out. And we are at the end, and just stamp the image again, and you've got another pocket with another tag as well. So that is that, and I'm actually really pleased with this. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect, and I don't want it to be perfect, as I've sort of stressed enough. What's the point of making something perfect? Nobody will want to use it, so I'm hoping that somebody will. I will actually list this in my Etsy shop, and I'll put the link to that down below. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want to know anything about any of the things I've used, any of the products or anything, just sort of let me know and I'll see, you know, if I can help. I hope you like it. Do give me the thumbs up, and which I totally appreciate. I can't sort of thank you enough for that. Please subscribe, and hopefully I shall be back soon with some more videos. Yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.